Hello, welcome to Gathering Nature. I'm Jaden, Cornelious, your host, and I'm going to introduce you to not only three lovely ladies, but you're going to find out about a phenomenal plant. Let's go and chat with Nat to find out what plant we are talking about today.
Hey there, Jaden, from another snowy Scotland. So this one doesn't grow here. I've read about it. I haven't used it, but it's an interesting one, and it's definitely one more for Layla and her part of the world in Michigan. So let's get chatting.
Goldenrod, beautiful plant. Tell me all about it, Nat.
Oh, well, I know this is Solidago. That's its Latin, and that's often the case with herbalists, that we often refer to the plant in its Latin name for good reason, so that we will have the same plant on the same page, so that language, your local language, i.e. Spanish, French, etc., isn't interfering with knowing exactly what that plant is.
Right.
It's made a big difference.
The Latin name is its true identification.
Yes. But botanists like to change the names around.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bane. It's a real bane. They've just changed one. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, again, you're like, oh, I've got to look that up differently when I go for a herbal supplier.
Bloody hell. Well, they like to keep you on your feet. It's always about learning, right?
Yes.
Keep them learning. Can't get too arrogant in this job.
No, definitely not. So its young leaves are edible.
Okay.
And Native Americans used to use the seeds for food.
Okay.
One of the cautions is some people do get an allergic reaction to handling the plant. Again, a contact dermatitis or an allergic reaction. It was traditionally used as a kidney tonic and to help with inflammation and irritation caused by bacterial infections. But you must take potassium if you use it that way, or if you're using it as a diuretic, you've got to take potassium as well, because it leaches that out. Native Americans also used the leaves to relieve sore throats as a gargle and for toothache. So and it's really interesting. There's a whole list of uses. It's diuretic, so it helps you pee and remove excess fluid from the body. It's anti-inflammatory, analgesic, so pain killing. It's spasmolytic, so stop spasms. It's antibacterial, antifungal. I read the word anti-cancer, but I can't find anything to back that up, apart from the anti-inflammatory aspect. It's immune modulation, so it doesn't boost the immune system and it doesn't reduce it. It modulates it to what it needs to find.
Maybe that could be another reason.
Could be, yeah, the immune system, part of that whole inflammation, cancer pathway thing. And then, what's also very interesting, and this is the same for hawthorn, is no single phytochemical is responsible for its actions. It's the whole plant. It's synergistic.
Okay. So as all the aerial part you can use for medicine. What about culinary?
All I could find culinary, because I don't know this plant, it doesn't grow here.
Right.
It's an American plant primarily, was that the Native Americans use the seeds for food.
Right. So that would be it for now.
That's all I could find, just because I don't know this one particularly.
Yeah. Well, do you know it, kids at home? Have you got any information on goldenrod? Have you used any of the leaves? Have you used it culinary? Have you used it medicinally? Please let us know, because we want to find out more. Natasha's already found out that they've changed the Latin name of something already. So just give us some more work. Put some more information in the comment sections of this videos and let us know what you've heard or what you've experienced goldenrod being used for. That would be amazing. I wonder if any lovely ladies want to join us and give us some more information.
Yes.
Let's go and check out.
Hi, I'm in the most perfect patch of goldenrod. Its Latin name is Solidago, from two words. Solidus and argo, meaning to make whole, to make robust, and it's a really good indicator of how special this plant is, because it has many applications for many body systems. One of the indigenous peoples of this area, the Chippewa, used this plant for a variety of reasons. They decocted the root for stomach issues, used a tea for TB, used a poultice of the leaves and flowers for insect bites, especially bees, and also used it in their tobacco mixes. I'm going to have a go at drying it for a dried infusion. I'm going to infuse it in oil and use it as part of a salve mixture for wound healing. I'm also going to pick a few bunches of it to put in vases at home. It's really important ecologically too, because it's home to so many insects, beetles and caterpillars, but really useful for a variety of bees, moths and butterflies. I think it's a wonderful herb, and I'm going to take lots of pictures of it too.
And now we're going to look at goldenrod. Again, this is not a herb that I personally use. I have maybe half a dozen, 8 maybe, herbs that I use on a regular basis. So I've had to ask friends about goldenrod. I know about it, but it's not one that I have in my little toolbox. So it's protection. Apparently, if you take this, and it's a beautiful flower, lovely and yellow, bringing in that sun's energy towards the end of the summer, beginning of the autumn. If you weave a goldenrod wreath, make it look really beautiful and hang it in the house, it's said to aid protection. It's really good to bring in money and prosperity. You can dry it or use the flowers in charm bags, or keep some of it in your wallet to really draw prosperity. Or you can tuck a sprig of it inside a purse, bag or wallet. And if you place it upon an altar, if you're a magical working person, if you can place some on an altar, it will draw money and financial opportunities to you. If you combine it with things like cinnamon, which is a herb I do use a lot of, and maybe, which is also around money and luck, and some lodestone, often also called magnetite, which is a slightly magnetic crystal. If you combine it with that, it really helps to pull that financial positivity and energy to you. It's supposed to be really good for connecting with the unseen world, particularly when used with dreaming. And I guess this time of year as well, because the dreaming is around ancestors, getting clear messages from your ancestors. So this time of year, which is just passing Samhain, going into the dark quarter of the year, where we are trying to dream in the things that we want to connect with in the spring, this could be a really good herb to use in those dream exercises by putting it under your pillow in sachets. And then setting your intention to bringing messages from your ancestors. In the UK, it was used quite a lot as divining rods, often to find hidden springs, but you could also use it to find lost objects. And the way that you would do that, apparently, was to hold the stem in your hand, and if the stem moved one way or another, or up and down, it was leading you to the object that you have lost. And I love the legend that underneath, if you dig up the goldenrod, there's treasure underneath it, which I really like. So that's a very short explanation of the magical uses of goldenrod.
What a great show. And I've never seen goldenrod in the flesh, but I have seen it in pictures and it looks absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for sharing the information, ladies. Thank you so much for absorbing the information. People at home, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. Like I said, if you have any information about this plant, please write it down in the comment section of this episode, and we will see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.